Hi, everybody. I want to see if you can notice that I am, in fact, in a wheelchair at this moment. And I have a little story to tell about that. I've been knowing that I need to slow down and not keep doing as much stuff I do and stop. I have this inflammation pain in my back, pain in the back and inflammation pain that I've been fighting, searching out what to do for more than 8 years. I'm trying everything that comes along. I got all these healer friends. Everybody says, oh, you can try this and try this. And so I said, okay, bring it over. I'll try it. Well, I try everything. And nothing has worked so far. And so I'm still in all this pain. Well, the other day, I went over to the dermatology office and I got an annual exam. And then I got off the table to get dressed and must have pulled something because I walked in there okay. And I could not walk out of there. Just all I could do to just get to the car. It was so much pain. So I get home, and it was a busy day. It was a Thursday. I had the doctor's appointment. I had a Zoom call. I had to get my hair cut, and then we were going to go to a concert Thursday night, an ABBA concert Thursday. So here we are, and I'm in all this pain. So Rick finally gets home, and I said, okay, I got to do something. I said, I can't even walk to the car, so let's go get a to the lending closet and get a wheelchair. So we whip over there, get there about 10 minutes before they close, get a wheelchair, and then everything was a whole lot better because I could get myself around. I can do everything but stand or walk. Other than that, I can sit, I can sleep because there's no pressure on my back, and I can sleep. So we're doing a lot of stuff, not being held back a whole lot. But standing is more than a minute is not possible, and sitting for standing and walking even from the house to the car is major deal. Can't happen. So the wheelchair is a wonderful thing. So then I'm sitting here thinking that's an interesting thing. And then I also noticed that I do all these healing things. Like I was doing some colonics. So somebody told me I needed to do that. So I signed up for 5 of them. And then last week I was ready to sign up for 6 more. And I hit my credit card had been compromised or something that we had to cancel it due to a fraud thing that was in there. So when I was over there to sign up for 6 more sessions, I couldn't do it because I didn't have the new credit card yet. So I said, I'll do it when I come back on Monday. And that was like a week later. So in all that time, all this thing happens. And I'm listening to all of the things. I went out I had an appointment with some healers out in Wickenburg, and they said, oh my gosh, Heather, you're so tired. You're just doing way too much. You really need to slow down. And then I went to another friend, Salvatore's house, and he was going to do some messages on a Saturday morning, and his message was, you're way overdoing. You've got to slow down and stop. And another friend, Mary, was driving to that meeting, and she wondered, is Heather going to be at this meeting? And she hears this voice in her head, her spirit voice that says, tell Heather to stop. And so that happened, and then this happened, and I go, okay. I'm finally getting it that I need to slow down and stop. So I did 1 more colonic. I'm not doing any more of that. I'm just going to see what I can do to cut down on things that I usually go to that I don't need to go to. Just go to the ones but most of the things that I do, I just love. So, I enjoy doing that. I love having people come over and have for different meetings here at the house and stuff. So, I just got that. These are my signs. I wrote in my journal, and I said they said, we are so glad that you are hearing us because we're telling you to slow down and just take a breath. And they give me all these different signs to do that. So of course I haven't listened to it before, and then all of a sudden, there's this joke that everybody says, if you don't listen to your guidance when they're just tapping you on the shoulder, well, then pretty soon they got to get you with a 2x4. Well, this is the 2x4. So to me, this is a sign that I need to stop and think about it. And are you going to keep on doing what you've been doing? Or are you going to make any kind of changes? So look at, is this happening to you? Are you hearing little messages in your mind that you need to slow down? You need to not go to this. You need to not do that. Listen to them, because pretty soon they're going to have to get your attention seriously, and this is serious because this is excruciating pain, and I just can't even stand up or walk. But I'm pleased that I can sleep because there's no pressure on my back then, and I can sit, and we can go places because Rick just throws the wheelchair in the car and we go places and he gets it out. Luckily he's here. Luckily, he can help, with the wheelchair thing. So that's all working out. So this is just another little. I did a video before called "The Cosmic Mother" would come in and say, just stop it. Like lately, also I watch YouTube a whole lot. I invest. I don't spend time. I invest a lot of time watching YouTube. Well, my YouTube on my phone is really messing up, and I can't save anything. If I save it to watch later, it freezes up, and I have to stop and go back out and come back in, and I'm probably going to have to take the app off my phone. But that's another thing that's saying, stop watching. Don't invest so much of your precious time in watching that kind of stuff. So the cosmic mother steps in and messes up YouTube, so I can't watch it, so I have to turn it off. Yeah, and when this thing happened on Thursday, we had tickets to a concert that night, a tribute to ABBA, and I really wanted to go, but here I am in all this pain. And then I said, I'm just gonna get the wheelchair, and I'm gonna feel okay. And I really didn't want my cosmic mother to step in and say we couldn't go to the concert, be practical, like, no, you need to not go. So I was real pleased that I was able to go because I felt okay. Just can't walk. There's no way I could have walked from the parking lot into the theater. So anyway, so I have a cosmic mother watching me, and I have to pay attention, or things like this are going to happen. So I must say that I know this is temporary. It's going to go away. There's a lesson for me here, which I already get that I get it. I'm hearing it, and I understand that I need to step back and stop trying everything, that I can heal myself. God and I can heal myself. I don't have to be doing all these things that I do. Everything that comes around, I buy. I get it. I get this modality. I get that system. I get the supplements. No, so we're going to back off. Anyway, that's my story for this week, and I just wanted to remind you to pay attention to any signs that are coming in around you. To you around these kinds of things in your life. Are you doing too much, or you need to be not going here, you go over here? And I'm just going to go to the things that I want to because I enjoy it, makes me feel good, but I'm going to try. I'm not going to try. I'm going to stop going and doing things that I don't want to do. So that's my story, and I will talk to you again next week, and thanks for tuning in.